Hey everybody, I'm Geno from The Real Opinion. The story of 300, Rise of an Empire takes place near the same time as the original. Did this new chapter in the franchise have the same impact as the original film? Let's take a look. At the beginning of the movie, we learn about Themistocles and how he was accidentally instrumental in the creation of the god king Xerxes. It is then that Xerxes begins his campaign of destroying Greece. Themistocles begins to try to unite all of Greece's navies and to stop Xerxes from destroying them all. When the mighty Sparta has their own plans to fight Xerxes, which is the plot of the original film, Themistocles has to rally all the ships he can to stop the god king's navy led by Artemisia, which outnumber their ships greatly. If you enjoyed the first film, you'll probably like this one as well, but it is not without its problems. I will address those in a bit. The look and feel of this movie is pretty much the same as the first film. The action slows down at key moments, the colors are the same, and having some of the main actors from the first film help to establish this as an adjoining story. This last point is one of the film's minor problems. Though we get to see the characters of Queen Gorgo, Xerxes, and a few others, a cameo from Gerard Butler would have helped to establish the main characters of this film a little more. The action of the film is pretty much like the first film, but I have to say that I really enjoyed the ship-to-ship battles a lot. I think that it just added enough of a difference from the first film to make it feel a little new and fresh. If all the action was exactly like the first movie, it would have felt a little stale. There are two main characters in this movie, Themistocles, played by Sullivan Stapleton, and Artemisia, played by Ava Green. One of these actors was the best thing about the movie, and the other was not as strong as they needed to be. Ava Green was by far the best thing about this movie. Sure, at times her character was a bit ridiculous, but she just seemed to be having a lot of fun playing her part. Stapleton, on the other hand, was not a very strong lead protagonist. Now, I liked him and he did a decent job, but he is nowhere as charismatic as King Leonidas was. He just had some big sandals to fill and he didn't even come close. These two had two scenes together. One was goofy and kind of weak, and the other was my favorite part of the film. At least the second one led to the best line in the movie, making fun of the other scene. And no, I won't repeat what was said because, well, I'd lose my job. Fans of the original will still like this movie despite its weaknesses. I still got a lot of enjoyment out of it myself. The ending was a bit abrupt, but I don't know if this was so they could have more of a story for a third act. I, for one, would like to see it, but remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Geno from The Real Opinion. Until next time.